Hey, Crazy Tupperware Mary. Tell you what, my signal's bad, so if it doesn't go through, I'm just going to keep on going, and then you'll be guessing. So we're going to do the Micro Pro Grill tonight. It's like an oven when it's in this position. You turn it, and it's like a grill. It comes down on your meat. So it's just as if you were outside grilling on your grill, only you don't have to sit out there, wait, then put your meat and stuff on, and then wait, and then, smash it around, do whatever, and wait, and then you have dry hamburgers or dry meat, whatever. And that's going to take you 20 minutes to half an hour maybe. So with this, you can put your hamburgers, your meat, your pork chops, whatever in here, put it in the grill position, and I can do hamburgers in 6 minutes in the microwave, and they look just as if they were out on the grill, only they're juicier. Now, you can do in the oven position, and you can make a casserole, you can bake biscuits, cinnamon rolls, tons of things. And if you want to know how to do these things, simple. Just have me over to show you and some friends and get free Tupperware, plus learn how to use this Micro Pro Grill. And sometimes when you join our teams, like if you were to decide that you wanted to sell Tupperware, or you just want to come in and get the discount, you can do that, and every month it's something different, and you can come in, and let's say maybe you come in and this is the offer. So you would get started, and you would get this because you started. So just to let you know, every month it's something different. But this is called the Micro Pro Grill. It has receptors in the top and on the bottom, and they heat up to 425 degrees in 90 seconds, like a car, 0 to 60. So what I'm going to do, so we'll go ahead and start. I'm taking the base, and I'm going to put a pound of hamburger, and this is a soup mug, but guess what? I have my hamburger in it. So that's about a pound of hamburger. I didn't weigh it or any of that stuff. So put that in there. I'm just going to break it up. I'm trying to make this where you can see pretty well. So I'm breaking this up. And again, we're making Sloppy Joe grilled cheese. I've never had this, never done it, so we're all in it together. First time. Okay, now, it calls for some garlic. My garlic is pitiful, but I will tell you that we do have an amazing garlic press, and if my garlic wasn't terrible, I would just raise this up, put it in here, of course, bring it out, and that's made of a metal, and when you're done, you lift this up, and you can clean it. You don't have to dig down, like down in here, you just pull it up and clean it, and you can use it another way, like if you're wanting to snip off the ends of your garlic, you just lay it right there, and that little piece snips that off. So, or if you just want to mash it, you can lay your garlic here, your clove, and mash it. So, several different ways, and I love this because it's sturdy. It's made out, it's got that metal in there, and it's a very heavy duty. So if you do a lot with garlic, I would suggest you get a hold of me, and I'll hook you up. Okay, now it does call for a small onion, but I wanted to do this with you because I didn't want to have it too prepped, because I noticed that some of my get-togethers, my cooking classes, some people in the younger generation do not know how to peel an onion or to get it ready to chop. So what you do is you just pull off this excess peel here, and then what I do, this is part of our knives. There's 3 to the set, but I'm only using 2 tonight. And this one is the middle size. And they're universal, and they're great. So what you do is you cut the top, not the root. Cut the top off first. This will help you to not cry. So you take that and you put it out of the way. So then you get the root side, and you cut that off, and you just tuck it away. Don't touch it. You got your knife and your skin. So then you just take your knife and slice a little slice down through there, and then you just pop it open and take that skin off of there. And I take the first layer besides just the little skin, because this layer's tough. And then I'm going to cut it in our mini chopper. And for that, I got to cut it into quarters. And quarters, that means the round part. I'm going to sit it down and I'm going to cut it this way. I'm not going to cut it this way. So, do that. Just turn it and do that. And I've barely gotten any onion juice on my hand. And I've got them in there. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put them in here. Get them down in there. Come on, get in there. There we go. Now, I'm going to take this, sit it down, hold your hand on the top, grab the string, and pull your first string. Your first pull is always going to be the tightest one because they're bigger pieces. So I'm going to take that one out so that way it may do better that way. Because I like to sometimes, I've got to back up, but that's okay. Because Tupperware does a lifetime warranty. And with the lifetime warranty, because this motor has stripped, I can get a hold of Tupperware and they'll get me a new one. So I'm going to use Old Faithful. This is the one I got whenever I got started. And, you know, I still have it. It's been 4 years. And it fits the base of the new one. So that's all good. Now what do I do here? Well, this is just fun tonight. Look, y'all getting me all embarrassed. And it pops open like this so you can wash it. And let's see. The little dooflickies are okay. Alright. Put her in there again. See what's going on. It could be the problem. It's not going in the little hole. Wait a minute. All else fails, get your back up. So, put my onions from this one into this one. That's why it's always nice to have a couple of the small choppers, because you can do nuts and herbs and everything in these. So, okay, so hand on top, give it a little pull. Like I said, the first time it was a little hard. So I'm going to go ahead. That was 2 pulls. Let me show you. That was after 2 pulls. We're going to make it a little smaller. So we're going to, and if it's something small like this, you can do this. And if you want it, if you don't feel like it's getting everything, turn it sideways. Now that's after quite a few little pulls because I was talking and got happy. You can get too excited and not paying attention, and I could have made onion juice. So we'll go ahead and put this other piece in. And there's just a little thing down in here that holds the chopper blade. Just put this in. And since it's something light and easy, just do that. And just put it in there. Okay. Got that. We'll mix it around a little bit. Y'all having fun yet? You laughing at me? I know, I'm crazy. Now, like I said, if my internet cuts out, I'm just going to keep going, and when you come back, you'll just have to guess what I did. But if you want me to come make something like this with you and your friends, all you have to do is contact me, and we'll do that. Okay, so I just kind of got it all messed around in there. Now I'm going to take the top, and I'm going to put it in the grill position, which means I want it to go down inside, like that. I don't want it to sit up here like a casserole. I want it to actually go in there and push down. So I'm going to do that for 5 minutes in the microwave. I added extra 30 seconds just because it hadn't been preheated. Because you can preheat your grill to give it less cooking time for you. Okay, and I'm putting the dishes over here because I have a little man-made and let him clean up the kitchen. Okay, so got the onions all out there, and notice I didn't cry, I didn't tear up, I didn't get all having to stand over and clean my eyes out and all that stuff. that's the great thing when you're using Tupperware products and you know how to do your onion. I'm not saying everybody doesn't know, but some people, they just haven't been taught because, like with me, my mother was gone when I was 13. So just things happen and people don't learn because we eat out a ton. And this way we're eating in and we're going to have something healthy. Maybe healthy. So this is our shredder, and it comes with 2 different shredder blades. And with this, you can shred cheese, vegetables, nuts, you name it, you can put it in here and shred it unless it's Velveeta cheese. Don't do that. So what I'm going to do is it twists to lock down on the table. So I'm going to lock it down on the table. And I'm not playing. You can't pick it up unless you unlock it. And then it comes right up. So I'm going to lock this down. Well, let me try to turn it to where you can see. Let's see. You should be able to see like that. Okay, I'm going to lock that in position. And you can get these until Friday night. Wait a minute, I could be wrong. No, you can't get these anymore. Sorry. But anyway, I can sit this up under, let me get a smaller one. Okay, this is also a Tupperware measuring cup. And we only need 2 cups, and this is a 4-cup capacity. So I'm going to use my small paring knife, and I'm going to cut this block of cheese, just hard cheese. And the reason I'm using cheese and the hard cheese and shredding my own is because in bag cheese, I don't know if you know, but they put something in there to keep the cheese from sticking together. And it's a byproduct. I don't know the official name, but it's silica something or other like that. And what that is kind of like sawdust, paper dust, something like that, something I don't want to eat. And that's what keeps it from sticking together. But just buy your block cheese, and you can make this 12 ounce, I think it's 8 ounce. This 8 ounce bar will shred up and make more than 8 ounces of cheese when you've measured it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just barely pushing down, and I'm turning the wheel, and I'm making my own shredded cheese right into the cup. And I mean, it's super easy, and this cheese like this melts much better. You know, you don't have to worry about the weird things that they put in it, because you know by reading the label what's in there. So let's see. Do some more, and like if I get too much, or if I just want to do the whole thing, I can put it in one of the Tupperware containers and put it in the refrigerator. Yeah, after probably a week. I love cheese, so it's not going to sit in there that long. But it might start getting a little too sticky to each other, but it's not bad. It's just extra sticky. And so, let's see. We need a little more, don't we? I love the cheese, man. And if you're posting, asking me questions or something, I have a hard time with that because it is on my camera and it is small. And I'm old, you know, I got to... But anyway, so we got our cheese all grated up. That's about a little more than 2 cups. And this is great because this is the hopper. You just take it out. Then you hold on to this. Let me unhook it from the table. Okay. Then you just, I hold the comb. And then you just twist the handle right here. And it comes right off. So usually that's clean, don't have to worry about washing it, but if it gets dirty, go right ahead and wash it. Pull this out, it's the cone. It's got its cheese in there, of course. Just wash that. You can stick it in the dishwasher or hand wash it, either way. And then there's always a little thin slivers of cheese, which are really good. And then when you have this in the position where it's not locked on the table, it just slides right off. You can put that in the dishwasher as well. The only thing you don't want to do is you don't want to put the base in the dishwasher because of the suction and all of that stuff. It's just wipe it off. I don't think you're going to go anywhere crazy with it. Okay. 5 minutes. Woo. And it does get warm right now because it's not been in there and heated, you know, for a long time. I can still pick it up by the silicone handles. But now, let's say if I put it in for another 5-10 minutes, I'd have to use pot holders. Plus, this gets pretty hot. It's hot enough I need a pot holder. So, I'm going to take my pot holder, and I can just sit this over to the side. And then, hey! Okay, I put it back in for a minute because around the edges some of that burger was still a little pink, but that's okay. Just another minute, we'll be doing good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the meat aside. We're going to drain it and put it aside. And I'm going to use my ancient history. Thought I had everything out. That's the way it goes. You never have it all. Okay, my ancient history Tupperware strainer. Yes, it does have stains. I know, it's old and I've used it and used it and used it. I got it, my son's 26. I got it 27 years ago. And it's still good. Now, find something to put. Just use a plate that's already in there. I don't like having my back to you, but I apologize. I gotta drain this, and I do need pot holders. I'm just put it in the casserole position because that makes a little more room for the juice to come out. And if I want to, I can turn it in the grill position and push it down and get a little more of the grease. Okay. I want to show you this before I actually put it to the side. And I want to see if you can hear it. Because that receptor on the top and on the bottom are going to stay at that 425 degrees for a while. Oh, you're back. Well, I just got the meat into the drainer. Now I'm just going to wipe this out. Quick and easy cheesy. Wiped it out. See that? No stick in there. Okay. Now we're going to make our sauce. So we need a half a cup of ketchup. And the measuring cups and spoons are great because they have the measurements engraved into them. And this one is the... Hey! Alright, so I measured out... Ooh, hello. My mustard tooted. Okay. We were measuring out the ketchup. I measured it out. I'm just going to use my spatula, which is the Tupperware silicone spatula. And this thing is amazing because it will get your stuff clean as a whistle. Okay. I was using our measuring spoons with these. They have a flat bottom on there, and so you can measure and it's not going to fall over, which I love because I don't waste vanilla and other things like that. And then I have in our modular mate my brown sugar. It's been in here, I could not tell you how long, just because I don't remember. So I'm just getting some brown sugar to put in here. I want to pack it down, okay? And then I'm just going to drop that in there. And these have airtight seal, virtually airtight, so that way whatever you're putting in here is going to last forever. So I got this and this, and then I need... Oh, you're back. I'm just mixing up really well this brown sugar, and it says to stick it in the casserole position which is the one where it sits up and it's like an oven. It's telling me to do that. That way. And it said to put it in the microwave for 5 minutes so that can marinate together and get all yummalicious. So while that's in there, hey, I'm using our spreader, and it has serrated little teeth on it, and you could actually cut like an onion and whatever bread. So those are nice, and you can get those in the catalog. And what I've done is I've just got some bread, whatever kind you like, and I'm going to spread some butter on both sides. I think it said one on both sides. There, the bread, and cheese, and meat. Well, I'm putting butter on it. It didn't say anything about it, but grilled cheese has got to have some butter in there. Okay. Now, I don't know if you all remember the salt and pepper shakers, the hourglass ones. Those are still available. And so if you need a set of those, you just let me know, and I'll hook you up. See, and we have our spice shakers. That keeps your spices fresh way longer than if you just had them in the little container that they come in, because they're virtually airtight. I know, I'm being bad and putting a ton of butter. Whoop. I'm glad y'all are hanging out with me, even though you're cutting in and out. I hope when I am on, that I'm not all blurred out and stuff. But if I am, that's okay, because I can show you how to do this with friends and family. Get free Tupperware. I know, I'm pushing it. Okay, so I got my bread ready for when that gets done. When that comes out, we're going to do some layering, and you're going to get to see the end result. My husband can't wait. In the meantime, I'm just because I can. We have the kit when you get started. It's got about $350 to $360 worth of Tupperware to get you started. So you would get the quick shake. You can use this for gravies, puddings, your shakes. It's also good as a 2-cup measuring cup. You get the nice Chef Series knife. Very nice. This knife is about $38 alone. You get the daddy of the chopper. This one has, I'm telling you, I got it on cockeyed because I was in a hurry packing it up. So see, you have to have one of these, and you can work both the small and the large one. But with this one, you have a batter blade. You can mix cake, eggs, mayonnaise, all kinds. You have your silicone spatula, Fridge Smart, which is going to keep your produce fresh 2/3 longer. I'll tell you why. A set of measuring cups, a set of measuring spoons, one of the modular mates, which is the one that I had my brown sugar in. And the measuring cups have a 3/4 and a 2/3 cup that typically aren't in most measuring sets. You have your breakfast maker. In here you can do eggs, you can do muffins, you can do cinnamon rolls, you can do brownies and cakes and things of all kinds. You get yummy, nice and barbecue-y, saucy. I guess more like a sloppy Joe saucy. So let's see. Sandwich bread, cheddar. This is where it goes. Right there it is. Pot holders. Kabam. Where are you? Do y'all ever do this? Do you ever lose something and you just had it? I know, I do it all the time. Okay, I'm going to take this and put it out into my micro measuring cups. I can't think of the correct name. I apologize. but they are for the microwave and just regular. It's 2-cup capacity, and it has a second one that comes with it that's 1-cup capacity. They're great for the microwave. Okay, got my sauce out, most of it anyway. Now what I'm going to do is take the bread, and I'm going to put 2 pieces of bread down, and then I'm going to put some cheese. Gotta put yummy, yummy cheese. Oh, you're back. I put the sauce in with the meat, and I'm just putting it all on here, putting a layer on. All right. It doesn't say to put more cheese, but I'm putting more cheese. I'll probably be bad, but oh well. We will get over it, because this is my first time, so if I mess it up, you know it's my first time. Next time I'll do better. Okay, then we're putting it in the grill position, because we want it to be there to fall onto that, and microwave it for 3 minutes. Oh wait, I apologize, it said casserole position. So, same thing. Hey! Sorry about the internet connection. That's one thing about living out in the county, but I love where I live, and I love what I do. I do work a full-time job besides Tupperware. I've been in for 4 years, and I'm a director. That just means that people have come in to Tupperware, and they've come in under me, or they've came in under someone else who's part of my team. So it just, we grow and grow, and we support each other and help each other to meet our dreams. I got in because I wanted to pay off my bills, and so I got that done, and I started loving it because of the friendship, the family, all that wonderful stuff. So I've stayed. And just to let you know, this would not take this long if I wasn't sitting here and blabbing and if I wasn't sitting here going through the different descriptions of the products. So if I wasn't trying to do this for you guys, I'd probably be done. Let's see, what does it say? Sorry. I lose you again before I figure it out. So probably about, see, 5 to cook the meat, 5 to do the sauce, and then 3 to do it the first way. Then they say flip it and do it for another minute, just because to get the bread toastier. So probably about 12 minutes, somewhere in there, you would have yours done, versus me telling you all this stuff, plus the internet connection problems. But the way to avoid all those problems with the internet, of course, I bet you know, because I've said it 1,000 times, just call me, set up a date, I'll come over, you pick the recipe, and I'll make it for you and your friends, and y'all can all taste it, and everybody who orders, you know, will go toward that party for the host, and she gets to get some free Tupperware out of it. Beepers off. Ooh, 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 hot, hot, hot. Hot tamales. Let's see. Of course I don't have my things with me that I wanted to show you. But we have some like tongs that I was going to show you. I needed the thing. Ooh. Looky, looky, looky. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Now I'm going to try to flip these. Hopefully I can be successful. Alright. Under here. Oh, I'm going to make a mess. Flip it. Ah. I did it, I did it. Take this one. Flip it. Woo. Now, we're going to put it in for like 1.5 minutes. And the reason being is, as you... Hey, you caught me. Clean it up. As a Tupperware consultant, we get to earn free gifts along the way for our sales. One of the gifts that I earned was this nice set of, dinnerware. And it has the fountain, which is one of the logos of Tupperware. And it comes with these forks. And my husband keeps saying, I need another set, I need another set. And I'm like, we can't earn them anymore. So we got about 15 seconds. I'll show you what this looks like. I'll plate it, show you, and then you're free. But again, if you need Tupperware, contact me and I can get things ordered for you. If you just want to look on my website, it's my.tupperware, Tupperware, oh, you know how to spell Tupperware.com, and then the / Mary Dean 72, and you can go there and you can see all the products. Ooh, this puppy's getting hot now. Okay, anytime you take the top off of anything hot, lift it away from you, or open it away from you. It took me a long time to realize that. You would think it wouldn't take very long at all. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I know my towel got into the stuff. Okay, look at that. Oh, whoop. Oh my goodness. Doesn't that look good? It smells yummy. And it's crispy, just like a grilled cheese you would make in your frying pan. So let me see if I can get it out of there. Okay. All right. Got it on here. Gonna slice it. I'm using the spreader to slice it. Oh yes. See, it's got that crunch to it, so it is taking me a second to do that. But look at this. There's extra sloppy Joe stuff in here. So we'll just put that there. Because I know my honey will like it. All right. Now, so there you go. It's your, oh, it's messy, messy. Anyway, it's your grilled, oh, that tastes good. It's your grilled cheese sloppy Joe, and it is awesome. If I hadn't been talking so much, it would have only taken you about 10-15 minutes. Hush. So, if you want to hear more, if you want to learn how to get yours, just contact me and we'll get you set up. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night.